All right, now we're going to put the door on. So I have the door sitting right here and my hinges are ready, and we are going to mount it here on the side. So I've got a block of wood here, it's 3/4 inch thick, and that'll elevate it off the floor, so when the door is closed we will be 1/2 inch below this edge here, and hopefully when the door closes 1/2 inch from the drawers. So let's set this up there, mark a couple of holes, get things drilled, and hopefully it works. I'm going to go ahead and mark that hole. And the bottom, get that one in there. I think it's going to be like that. Okay. So let's go ahead and pre-drill in the center of our hole here. I think we're going to do the top one first. Aye. Come on. All right. We'll go ahead and get that one installed. All right. Well, when you're only born with 2 hands, it makes it a little more difficult. All right, so let's go ahead and put that right there. All right. That's the one. Now we'll go ahead and get the bottom one lined up and tapped in place. Okay, now I'm going to use a hammer, just gently tap that, make an indent in my little piece of wood back here. Okay, and pre-drill. And put our Scrooby-Dooby-Doo in. What is going on here? I think I just missed my hole. Come on. All right, I think I am lined up. Now we can test to see if it works. See if I need any adjustments here. So I'm going to take my little light out. There we go. And move our block and take a look at our work here. Yeah, lines up almost perfectly. Good deal. I am going to have to put a latch on that to keep it closed. And I think I'm going to put my handle about right here, which will be straight across from that one. So we'll figure out where I want to put that handle. We'll get the handle on, and then we'll worry about our latch that we need to install. Definitely going to need a latch. Well, it's nice and square, so I'm liking it. All right, let's get our handle on. All right, so I went ahead and punched my hole, and go ahead and insert our screw and our doorknob. And I might end up taking these off and end up putting some Loctite on these. On all of them, actually. So there we go. I like it. Now I do have my latch, which I need to install. So I'm going to probably install that about halfway down, just somewhere right in here. We'll get that installed. I'll put that piece here first, and then we'll set our other piece, lock it into here, and then we'll it'll look like that. And we'll put a little bit of butyl tape on the door, and then we'll close the door, give it a nice little thump. That'll mark our holes, and then we can drill our holes and install that last piece. All right, so let me get that installed, and well, I'll probably show you how I did this part, and then hey, we'll be done. All right, so I've got my latch installed here on the inside of my door, and then the next step is I kind of eyeballed where I need to put my butyl tape. So we're going to go ahead and get that installed. Let me go ahead and see if I can't get a piece on here. Probably about right there. Let's see. I think that might work. Then we'll take the latch itself, which will go onto the door, and we'll go ahead and put that there. And I want to space that out just a little bit. So I do have a little tiny shim that I'm going to stick right in here. There. Just like so. Position that in a place. And then, let's see if I can't close this door and get a couple of holes. All right, so I'm going to set you down so I can tap on my door. Just like so. Yep, gonna have to, that didn't work. I'm gonna have to grab my baby powder so I can make sure that this doesn't stick to this and that it sticks to that. All right, give me a second. All right, I think I got it. So I just swept up the floor a little bit with my finger, daubed it on here, and close the door. And now I have a couple of marks. So now I'm going to go ahead and pre-drill this and set my latch piece, and hopefully when I close the door, well, it works. So let me set up my drill bit, because I don't want to drill through my door. What I'm going to do is take my drill bit, figure out my depth, put a piece of tape on the drill bit, and pre-drill my holes for my screws, which should not penetrate the door skin. That's what I don't want to do. So we're going to go ahead and set up my drill bit and then pre-drill holes. Hang tight. All right, so I got my tape on my door, or on my drill bit, and we're just going to go ahead and pre-drill that, and that'll leave me a little bit from the tip. So let me drill these, and then I'll take off the butyl tape, and then we will install our piece. So give me 5 seconds. So we're going to set that right in here. Just, that's one. Now take that one and put it right here. Perfect. Now I'm going to drill into my tape. Okay. Just like so. All right, with any luck, we'll take our piece here and start our drill. And one here at the bottom. Perfect. And didn't come out the front, so that's a plus. All right, now the big test. See if I have to modify anything. Let's see if our door closes and latches. Here we go. And the good thing about these types of latches, as you can see the little screw fitting at the top, so I can tighten these, and it will make that door right now it seems a little easy to push open, but inside there's nothing to push against the door to make it open. So I am pretty stoked with that. All right, so I think I am going to tighten these up just a bit, just see if latch is any better, and we'll give it one more test. All right, so I did manage to tighten that one up. So I'm down about 1/8 of an inch, and on this one as well right here, I am up 1/8 of an inch, maybe just a hair more. So when I close the door, now it grips, so nice. I like that. So that's going to hold pretty nice. Now I can clean things up, and we'll take a shot and be happy that that is done. All right, time for the big reveal on my galley. And there it is, all of its shining glory. Looks pretty good with all the cabinet doors installed, the drawers, all the handles, my outlets, sink, faucet, stove. Oh yeah, and I'm liking it. My extra table, and of course my welcome to the Bat Cave mat. I think that just looks so sharp. Right on. Sweet. Well, there it is. Tell me what you think. Leave it in the comments down below. Well, thank you for helping me with my project, and I think it turned out pretty good. So I'm guessing at the stage where we can call the galley complete. So it's all functioning, and yeah, I like it. So I hope you tune in next week, and maybe I'll have something a little more different to show you. Something I've been thinking about for the van, and if it turns out, well, it's a plus. Yeah. So I still got to order a couple parts and get things going, but it's going to be a fun project, and I hope you like it. All right, well, thank you for sticking it out this far and watching the video, and appreciate all the comments and the likes and all that good stuff, and you guys mean the world to me. So with all that, you know what I'm going to say? As always, stay tuned.